There is one reason why you guys keep quitting the gym, and that only reason is because you are lazy. It's honestly because you're probably not getting results as fast as you think. When people start to work out, let's just say you've been working out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month, maybe a couple months. Of course, you're not going to get jacked instantly, right? So you get some results, but based off those little bit of results, that's not enough for you to say, hey, you know what, this is what I like and I'm going to keep going. So that ends up leading you to a route of falling off the path. And then you probably go again, don't get the results you want, then you fall off the path. The only way you can truly stay consistent is falling in love with the journey or the process. Most people out there, they just want a handout. They want things given to them, right? And this isn't just about fitness, it could be about life in general. That's not how it works. The world does not owe you anything. The world does not owe you a nice physique. And also in your aspect, you cannot blame genetics, you cannot blame fast metabolism, or maybe you say you're big boned, whatever the excuse is. It's just gonna come down to hard work. So if you guys are actually trying to build a nice physique, you need to throw away all the limiting beliefs, whatever it is. If it's you don't have time, maybe you just say the gym's not for you. Maybe you say, oh, I can't lose weight, I can't gain weight. Whatever your problem is, you need to get rid of those ideas, those beliefs, and hit it and attack it with a fresh mindset. Because if you don't, you're just always going to be holding yourself back. At the end of the day, it's always just you versus you, right? If I'm trying to get jacked, if I'm trying to build an insane physique without hopping on steroids, I can either tell myself, you know what, I need steroids to get jacked, otherwise I'm never going to get to where I want to be. And that would be the mindset I'd have forever. But if I tell myself, you know what, I don't need to cheat, I don't need to take steroids to get jacked, that's what I truly believe in. The same thing works for you. If you guys are always blaming genetics, if you're always blaming, oh, like the weights don't work for me, or, you know, everyone's only jacked because of this and that, that's how your body and mind is actually going to perceive reality. And you are setting yourself up for failure. So it's not that you guys just can't stay consistent. It's that I feel like most people are just relying on motivation. You have to realize one thing. The motivation is not real. That's the one thing I realized when it comes to getting jacked. Like, motivation is it's not real. Like, even today, when it comes to me making content or it comes to me working out, like I still have to work out today. It's 7:15 p.m. I work out for an hour doing calisthenics, and then I work out for an hour lifting weights, right? I don't want to do that. I don't want to force myself to eat so I can get bigger. But when I look in the mirror, I like the body that I'm building. I like the physique. So you guys have to force yourself to do things, and you have to do that through discipline, because nobody's going to do it for you. You might have a coach or maybe some friends and family or siblings that push you, but they can't lift the weights for you. They can't track the calories for you. You have to do that shit yourself. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere in life. Going back to the first point, when it comes to seeing the results on your body, let's say you're someone that just started working out and you're only getting a little bit of results, but you haven't actually got abs yet. You haven't actually built up nice delts or a nice chest or leaned out in the face. That's why it's hard to stay consistent, because you can't see the results right away. But let's just say you weren't able to get those results within a week or two. You'd be like, whoa, this is really working. Then you'd keep going. You have to trust the process. Know that the physique that you want is coming as long as you're staying consistent. And that is how you win the game. That is how you stay jacked. That is how you get jacked. That is how you continue without falling off the path. And you never wonder, okay, why can I get to where I want to be? So stop relying on motivation and start building discipline.